What's good, Leo? What's good with you? What's good with the lions of the jungle? Are you roaring out there right now? I don't know. Sometimes you feel like people expect you to always be roaring, right? But I don't think lions roar all the time. Like it's something, you know what I'm saying? It's a seldom thing. But, don't quote me on that either. It's not like I've researched lions to the fullest. I've seen a few National Geographic videos and stuff like that, though. You know what I mean? But what's going on with y'all Leos on some real? This is going to be immediate reading for y'all. This is going to tap into a situation that is at the present moment. We're going to draw a subsequent card to show what you feel, what's your position on that current situation. And lastly, we're going to draw a card as an element to consider regarding the situation. All right? And not going to drag this out. I'm not going to keep you long. Going to be in and out with this. So, hope you all are doing well, feeling well. If not, sending great vibes towards you, telepathically. And let's get to it. I'm going to cut this deck and we're going to get to it. This is the nature of the situation at hand. We have the Magician. This is my favorite card in the deck. In case you didn't know, now you know. So you have the opportunity to manifest something. And you can do this in a way that is very unique, very you. So when you do this, people can know that it's you. It's very powerful. I'm feeling this is something very powerful. That, of course, you can utilize the tools that are right in front of you. You can prove so many people wrong with this endeavor. And I don't mean even intentionally. I mean just by doing the work, you can put industries at shame. You could put other entities that operate in this same, whatever this is, the same realm. You can put them at shame. You can make them look real bad. And the reason why I'm saying that is because their gimmick has kind of like ran its course. So I even think that this is even intentional. Whatever you got going on right here, Leos, this is intentional. You're doing this because you want to. Yeah. You're doing this to make a stamp. And you've got the gift, the gab to do it too. There's going to be some speaking involved when it comes to this, though. There's going to be some speaking involved. And if you're not going to be the immediate speaker, you're going to use communication in a way that is so persuasive that it's just going to sweep people right off of their feet. This is also something that I think takes being crafty. Like, this is not something that is just dry and, you build the blocks in a type of Capricorn type way. And it's just like, okay, we do this because this is how it's done. It always worked and it will continue to work. This is like, no, this is innovative. This is creative. This is something that even may come across so quick that people might think it's too cunning or it's some con artistry going on. You know what I mean? However, the people that go with it, man, they gonna go. They gonna go because you're gonna do this like no other, So how do you feel about this? Because that's the situation that's presented to you. How do you feel about it? That's how you feel about this. The Page of Swords. So you may feel like you should be protective over this thing that you're intentionally doing. So it's not like darting out of the gate like you would at a horse track, right? At a dog track. At a racetrack in general, for that matter. This is something that you want to feel more calculating about. This might be something that you've been working on. Like, this is a baby. All right, this is a baby. This is a creation of yours. And so I'm looking at the dude holding the sword. He's just like, this is mine. You know what I mean? With the page of swords, this is my idea. This is my baby. Because boom, we got the idea planet Mercury right there in the first magician card. Bang. Right? Somebody just said I sounded like the RZA too, and now here I go with the bang. Tap it in the Staten Island. But anyway, and then here we get here with the sun. This is a Leo reading, and you're like, yo, listen, this is my baby, so I don't even know how. I know y'all want this as fast as I can deliver it. However, hold on. And it might have something to deal with, you know what I think it has something to deal with? I think you want to do some more research, because this is also a Gemini card. So sometimes Gemini energy could look at something on the surface level. They'll research it on the surface level and be like, okay, that's enough. Let's just go out and do the commercial, or let's go make the advertisement. And until you get into a debate or something, or you get into a conference room where at a event, a function where all of the professionals who are in that industry are there. Once you get to rubbing shoulders with them, so they're going to be like, so what do you think about yeah, and I heard this, that, and then they start bringing up stuff that you don't have no fucking clue about. It can feel real embarrassing. You could drop the ball. And then you got people in this circle of that profession talking about you crazy. Like, yo, he don't even know what he's doing. I don't even know what he's here. He's a fraud. They might try to out you. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that is the reason why you like, hold on, I want to do some deeper research into this, because there's going to be my name attached to this. Your ego's involved. Y'all know how y'all feel about your egos, and you just will not have that. All right? So the way that you're holding on to this sword is like, this is mine. This is something that I have. It's the I have chakra. And you're like, yo, I'm just not letting it go that swiftly without being more calculating and concerned about how this comes across, because you don't want to be called a fraud in that circle. That's not your intent at all. So I'd say so far from what we've just uncovered that it's worth the wait. It's worth the delay. But let's see the element that you should consider regarding this situation. The Fool. Take a leap of faith. Do it any fucking way. Nah, I'm saying you're going to do it anyway, right? But, you are going to do this. But. See, usually when the Fool is in reverse, which it's not, it's drawn upright. It says to consider building a team that has your back. But the Fool is just like, you can give zero fucks about who has your back or not. See that zero there? You're jumping out and leaping out of the void to do this anyway. This is something that you know is going to work. This is what I'm feeling. You might psych yourself out by giving yourself a release date of whatever this is that you got going on, and then you might just abandon the whole release date and just jump out there one day and leak the project, the information, whatever this creative project is, and just go on and do it. And that might be a way that gets you out of clutching on so tight. You might also be clutching on so tight because of a copyright thing. You may not have the paperwork all done up. That's what I'm picking up on. Like you're doing a trademark or a logo for this or something like that. But I get the feeling you're going to leap out anyway on some poor man copyright shit. If y'all take my logo, y'all just jacking my shit, I'll expose y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got digital proof everywhere that this is my shit, that I started this shit. So I'm going to just take this leap of faith anyway. Y'all want to act a fool with my shit? I'll act a fool right back. Until I get the money to copyright and get the trademark and all that done, don't take my shit. I'll expose all of y'all. And you might just have more fun doing that because you know you got the originality and the capability of innovating something out of thin air anyway, worst case scenario. So this is the element for you to consider, that you might just act a motherfucking fool when the time comes to do what it is that you've been reluctant to spurt out with anyway.